Hi guys, this is Andres from Graphic Bible. Today we're going to do this phone illustration in Adobe Illustrator. So let's jump right into it. Okay, the first thing that we're going to do is this big shape, like the case. So we're gonna select with the eyedropper, we're gonna select this color, like the bluish green, and we're gonna create like a rectangles like this one. And let me just drag it over this artboard, and I can center this with the align panel. If you don't have this panel, you can just go to window, align. So we're gonna play a little bit with gradients, and if you don't know how to use the gradients, I have a tutorial. I will link it up here or in the description as well. But it's very easy. We're gonna click here on the freedom gradient, and it's gonna give you 4 points. As you can see in this example, I have the light green up here and dark blue down below. So we're gonna select this with the gradient tool, and we're gonna click here on the color picker. You're gonna grab the light green, and we're gonna repeat the process with the other points. But in this case, I'm gonna select the dark blue. And let's duplicate this. So just select with the direct selection tool, select the rectangle and Ctrl C, Ctrl F, or Command C, Command F on Mac. And let's change this for a white for now, and let's make it smaller. So with the selection tool, you're gonna grab this point, we're gonna grab it down, but we're gonna hold down Alt. So it's going to grab both lines, and we're gonna repeat this process with these two other lines. And now we can just round the corners. So if you see these small circles, this is from around the corners, so you're just gonna grab them to the center, but don't do it too much because we don't want this effect. So what we want is just a little bit, and we're gonna do the same thing with the case, something like that. It's really up to you. In this case, it's a little bit thicker than this one, but it looks good too. So the next step, we're gonna work with this panel, the upper part. So grab this color and just press M on your keyboard, and we're gonna draw like a rectangle, and we can round the corners as well. And in this case, I'm going to use just the linear gradient. So you can choose the two colors up here. In this case, I have the right one, so just gonna leave it like that. And then for the other part, it's just we're gonna grab this same color. Let's zoom in a little bit so you guys can see better. And we're gonna draw a rectangle as well. And for the lips, you just press L on your keyboard, and it will give you the ellipse tool. So in order to create a symmetrical ellipse, you have to hold down Shift. Otherwise, you will create a really bad ellipse, and we want like a perfect ellipse. So just hold down Shift, and it will create that. And we're gonna smooth the corners as well in this case, and we can group this. So you Control G or Command G on Mac. And for the other part, let's work with the text. So it's basically this same color, but we're gonna reduce the transparency. So just create like maybe 5 lines like this one. So in order to duplicate this, you hold down Alt with the direct selection tool, and hold down Shift as well, so it won't move, just a linear move. And we're gonna repeat the same process for the other lines. It can be 4 or 5 depending on the thicker of your lines. Okay, so in order to make this one smaller, you're gonna grab the selection tool, and if you see this square in the middle of the rectangle, so you just grab it to the left, and it will change. And we can group these two. So in order to reduce the intensity, we're gonna go to the transparency panel, and you're gonna change this value to maybe 35. Yeah, 35 looks good. And let's create the other part, so it's a little bit bigger. Press M on your keyboard and round the corners. Okay, so let's create the buttons. So we're gonna start with the green one, the check mark. So just grab the ellipse tool with press L on your keyboard and grab the green color. With the direct selection tool, we can grab this one a little bit up so it's aligned with the center of the circle. And in order to create the check mark, that is really easy. You're just gonna grab the white color and press M. So we're gonna create a rectangle like this one. So we press Shift X, so it will change to the fill color to stroke. But you can click these two arrows and let's increase the stroke weight to maybe 3 and flip it 45 degree holding down shift, and with the direct selection tool you're just gonna delete this line, so just click it and then delete, and we're gonna do the same here, so click this point and delete. So we have here the check mark, and we're gonna change the size a little bit, and with the direct selection tool we can just grab this point down, something like that. Yep. Maybe increase this a little bit more, like 4 maybe. Yeah, 4 looks good. We're gonna duplicate this, so holding down Alt, just put it in this corner and change the color to red. So in order to do the cross, we're gonna repeat basically the same process. Just press M, and we're gonna create a square, and we're gonna flip it 45 degrees. And you can grab with the direct selection tool these two lines and press Ctrl X or Command X on Mac and Ctrl F. We can just join these two lines, so Ctrl J or Command J, or just click and join, and just drag this one to the left. So now it's a perfect square, a perfect cross, and press Ctrl G to group them. Let's change the size because it's a little bit bigger, maybe something like this. Okay, so in order to create these shadows, we're gonna select all the shapes that we want the shadows. So with the direct selection tool. So in this case, these 4 shapes, and we're gonna go to Effect, Slice, Drop Shadow. So make sure you have the preview box checked so you can see what's going on here, and you want to have these parameters. You will have it different probably, but yeah, you can just play with the settings and just press OK when you feel that you are happy with the result. And that's it, guys. That's pretty much it. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and see you in the next video. Bye bye.